Hello everyone. In this video, we are discussing our unit number 2 comprehension and 2.5 electronic waste, e-waste. Okay, this is a huge problem of modern age that we are using lot of electronic gadgets, and to update ourselves, to update our lifestyle, we use updated electronic gadgets, but we are giving very bad treatment to the old gadgets. We directly throw these old gadgets into dustbin. These old gadgets, these electronic e gadgets, create lot of problems like solid waste, dumping ground issues, and it create lot of problems. It create pollution, air pollution, water pollutions, as well as land pollution also. It destroy the fertility level of the land soil also. The writer just highlight the same issues in front of you and create awareness that as a modern citizens we should fulfill our quench of electronic gadgets, but be sure and be careful about our old gadget. It is our prime responsibility to maintain it, to recycle it, yet to reuse it, yet to hand over in proper hands, those hands who maintain, who recycling properly. So it is our responsibility. Writer also appeal us to search the variety of ways how to maintain, how to decompose, how to dispose these old gadgets. One, that it didn't create any solid waste problems, it didn't cause to create a pollution for anyone, and be a sustainable earth, be a green earth, and hand over the same sustainable environment to the next generation. Our quench did not cause the pollution for the future generation. So let us discuss the summary of this prose lesson, electronic waste. Course outcomes, the course outcomes, writing skills, speaking skill also. Summary, let us discuss the summary. Electronics waste. Okay, it is a awareness prose lesson. It creates general awareness in our mind that be careful when we use electronic gadgets. It is our prime responsibility to decompose, dispose, recycle it properly. Okay, and don't throw in a dustbin, and don't create a problem, cause of pollutions to the environment. Let us discuss the summary. How often do you buy a new cell phone, laptop, or TV? We always buy new cell phone, laptop, TVs. In these gadget driven days, gadget occupied days, you probably update your electronics fairly often. हमेशा हम अपडेट करते रहते हैं हमारे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स गैजेट्स. Most people don't think twice about buying the latest and greatest technology. We didn't think. We just fulfill our quench. मुझे ये चाहिए. So we don't think about the new gadgets when we buy it. While our hunger for electronics and technology keeps growing, our hunger is keeps growing. What happened to our old stuff? But what type of treatment we gave to our old gadgets? The statics and the trends are startling. Our treatment is very bad. We create just solid waste problem, and we create just pollutions, a cause of pollution for the environment. According to Wi-Fi organization, the average cell phone user gets a new cell phone every 18 months. On an average, a community, a modern people change, update their cell phone after 18 months. In the US, we toss more than 100 million cell phone in the trash every year. In US, 100 million cell phone हम फेंक देते हैं every years में. 20 मिलियन टीवी फेंक देते हम यूएस में, और 13% इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वेस्ट इज डिस्पोज एंड रिसाइकल प्रॉपरली। इस देखो, 100 मिलियन सेलफोन में से, 20 मिलियन टेलीविजन में से ओनली 13% ऑफ पार्ट या पोर्शन या पार्ट्स आर प्रॉपरली डिस्पोज या रिसाइकल। रिमेनिंग 87% ऑफ द parts of these electronic gadgets are scattered all over the country, all over the ground, maybe land, maybe air, or maybe soil, and it create pollution, a cause of pollution. So writer wants to create same appeal, creates general awareness regarding the same, and appeals you, when we purchase new gadget, we think we think about old one. Why does our e-waste goes where, where does our e-waste goes, कहाँ पे जाता है हमारा e-waste? देखो, यूएस में 100 मिलियंस मोबाइल फ़ोन, 20 मिलियंस टेलीविज़न हम फेंक देते कचरे में, उसमें से ओनली 13% डिस्पोज होता है। व्हाट, वेयर इज रिमेनिंग, वेयर डज आवर ई वेस्ट गो? देखो, electronic waste from equipment of all size include dangerous chemicals like lead, cadmium, beryllium, mercury, and brominated flame retardant. इस इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इक्विपमेंट्स में क्या क्या रहते हैं? डेंजरस केमिकल्स। इट कंसिस्ट डेंजरस केमिकल्स लाइक लीड, कैडियम, बेरिलियम, मर्क्यूरी, ब्रोमिनेटेड, ब्रोमिनेटेड मीन्स ज्वालाग्रही, जल्दी आग पकड़ सकते हैं, फ्लेम रेस्टोरेंट, ओके, ज्वालाग्रही पदार्थ रहते हैं, पेट्रोल डीजल जैसा कि जल्दी जल जाती है। वेन वी डिस्पोज ऑफ गैजेट्स एंड डिवाइस इम्प्रॉपरली, जब हम डिस्पोज करते हैं, उसको फेंक देते हैं इम्प्रॉपरली, देन व्हाट हैपन? अ हाई रिस्क ऑफ पोल्यूटिंग द एयर, कंटेमिनेटिंग सॉइल एंड लेचिंग इनटू वाटर सोर्सेस। हम फेंक देते तो उस फेंकने से क्या रहता है? उसमें लीड, कैडमियम, टॉक्सिक्स केमिकल्स रहते, इट स्प्रेड, इट इज़ अ problems, it create problems like air pollution, it reduce the fertility, contaminating soil means reduce the fertility of soils, and it enter leaching into water sources, it enter into water sources, maybe the groundwater also. when e-waste sit in a typical landfill, एक जगह पे बैठ जाते हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल वाटर फ्लोज थ्रू द लैंडफिल एंड पिक अप स्ट्रेस एलिमेंट फ्रॉम दिस डेंजरस मिनरल्स, इवेंचुअली द कंटेमिनेटेड लैंडफिल वाटर कॉल्ड लेचिट, जम जाते हो, वाटर पोल्यूटेड हो जाती है और उसको हम बोलते हैं लेचिट। लेचिट मतलब ड्रेनेज, ड्रेन, डर्टी वाटर, ब्लैकिश वाटर, gets through layer of natural and manufactured landfill lines and other protections, and this legit blackish water entered into the underground water also. When it reaches natural underground water, it introduces lethal toxicity, and when it enter underground water level, it polluted the underground water level, and it introduced lethal toxicity. Lethal means a huge proportion toxicity, हेल्थ रिस्क, एंड यही पानी पीने से प्रॉब्लम्स क्रिएट होते हैं हमें। हेल्थ रिस्क रेंज फ्रॉम किडनी डिसीज एंड ब्रेन डैमेज टू जेनेटिक इम्यूटेशंस, और यही डर्टी वाटर, अंडरग्राउंड वाटर हम पीते हैं, और इसके कारण सेम वाटर इज अ मेन कॉज फॉर हाई रिस्क डिसीज लाइक किडनी डिसीज, ब्रेन डैमेज टू जेनेटिक म्यूटेशन। जेनेटिक म्यूटेशन मतलब हमारा जेन्स डिस्टर्ब हो रहा है, इट डाइवर्ट, it create problems for our reproductions ability also. Scientists has discovered that uh, Gaya, China, where is Gaya, China, has the highest level of cancer causing dioxin in the world. And scientists discovered that one state in China, that is called Gaya, it is the highest level for cancer due to this chemicals, due to this improper handling of e-waste. 7 out of 10 children, 7 out of 10 children in villages of Gaya have too much lead in their bodies. 82% tested positive for lead poisoning. 10 में से 7 और 100 में से 82 पीपल्स चिल्ड्रंस आर diagnosis as a lead poisoning because the drinking water is so contaminated. Drinking water totally contaminated, polluted. Why? Villagers have to truck in water from other towns. अब villagers लोगों के लिए भी टैंकर द्वारा पानी दिया जाता है. This is a real conditions due to this gadget, electronics gadget. Even the best invention in mind, recycling. देखो, let us. Even with the best intention in mind, recycling e-waste often leads to illegal overseas shipping and dumping. It is also one fact that this recycling, there is a best intention in mind, but recycling e-waste creates another problem, that is illegal overseas shipping and dumping. मतलब वेस्टर्न कंट्री से, यूरोप से हम इंटेंशन, गुड इंटेंशन है, बट उस गुड इंटेंशन के कारण इट इज़ अ कॉज फॉर इलीगल ओवरसीज शिपिंग एंड डंपिंग, कि जहाज़ों में भर के वो कचरा दूसरे ईस्टर्न कंट्रीज में लाया जाता है और वहाँ पे डंपिंग ग्राउंड क्रिएट्स होते हैं. अ 2008 स्टडी फ्रॉम द यूएस गवर्नमेंट अकाउंटेबिलिटी ऑफिस found that some recyclers ship e-waste to third world country under the guise of philanthropy, claiming that these are the donation bring technology to developing nations. और एक सर्वे हुआ है इन द ईयर ऑफ 2008 यूएस गवर्नमेंट के अकाउंटेबिलिटी डिपार्टमेंट द्वारा. इट फाउंड दैट कि जो डेवलप कंट्री है ना, वो पूरा का पूरा ईवेस जहाज़ों में ला के कहाँ पे बेचते हैं, अनडेवलप कंट्री में, और उनको बोलते हैं कि लो हम आपका वेलफेयर चाहते हैं, हम आपको टेक्नोलॉजी डोनेट करना चाहते हैं. they are saying that we are donating this technology, this is a real philanthropy, we want to make happiness in your life, that's why uh, use these gadgets to update yourself. Frontline, another media है. Frontline profile an e-waste dump in Ghana that explore the health risks of this practice. Young children there make a living by scavenging waste to reclaim gold, silver, iron and coppers. क्या होता है, फ्रंटलाइन ने डिस्कस किया है चाइना घाना में कि देयर आर लॉट ऑफ चिल्ड्रंस हु आर स्कारवेंजिंग, मीन्स टू सर्च टू फाइंड आउट वेस्ट to claim gold, silver, iron, copper. The amount of time they spend at dumping ground is dangerous enough. और जो टाइम वो स्पेंड करे डंपिंग, इट इज़ डेंजर फॉर देयर हेल्थ. फैक्टर इन दीज पॉइजन एंड केमिकल्स एंड दीज हैबिट्स कैन बिकम बी फैटल. और दुर्घटना, एक्सीडेंट हो रहे हैं, प्रॉब्लम्स हो रहे हैं, कि जितना टाइम वो वहाँ पे वेस्ट कर रहे हैं ना, उनके कारण उनका जो मेंटल कंडीशन है, हेल्थ कंडीशन है, इट इज़ बैडली अफेक्ट. The US State Department lists Ghana as one of the top source of crime, cyber crime in the world. Another invention हुआ है कि US State Department lists घाना की जहाँ पे सब डंपिंग क्रिएट होता है, वहाँ पे सब इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स वेस्ट क्रिएट होता है, वहाँ का डिस्पोज करने का प्रोसेस होता है, वहाँ से कुछ रिसाइकलिंग करने का प्रोसेस होता है. वह कंट्री one of the top source of cyber crime in the world. Criminals can purchase salvage hard drives. Salvage means search hard drives in an open market, and minutes later they have access to the personal and financial information you left behind in discarded devices. जो यूजलेस डिवाइस रहता है उसमें से वो हमारा पर्सनल, इकोनॉमिकल, फिनेंशियल इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट करते हैं, एंड द सेम इंफॉर्मेशन इज यूज अगेंस्ट अस फॉर क्रिमिनल पर्पस. ABC News, another TV channels, also discovered some fact about this e-waste. What they said, ABC News did an incredible investigation of one e-waste recycle base in Denver. It is a city. उन्होंने एक ऑपरेशन किया है. This company, which claimed to safely recycle e-waste, wasn't recycling it at all, but Instead of that fact, they were loading all those computers, monitors, laptop, TVs and cell phones into shipping containers and sending them up to far east, mainly rural China and Hong Kong. ओके, ये डेनवर सिटी में एक वेल नोन कंपनीज है. these companies are claiming that we are the best recycler, but they are not recycling the e-gadgets. Instead of that e-gadget, they ship all gadgets in container and send the same container to the rural China and Hong Kong as a donation for these peoples, poor peoples. It's sobering and depressing. Sobering means shocking and depressing to think about tragedy abroad. But we can change things. It is very tragic things for us. It is a very bad and shocking thing for us, but we can make change in this scenario, in these situations. How we can make sure our e-waste is recycled effectively? We take a lot of precautions that our e-waste should be packed, should be recycled effectively and not shipped up to third world country irresponsibly. And it is our prime responsibility, it is our duty that we should be careful about our used discarded electronic gadget, and it is our responsibility to recycle, decompose properly, or not a cause of dumping around solid waste in rural country, poor country. Hope you can understand the same things. Next video we are dealing with the steps, which type of steps, which type of solution we find out to recycle our e-gadget properly, which type of activity, which type of work, which type of steps we can do for this solving problem, how to maintain, how to decompose, how to recycle our e-waste properly. These are the some steps which is discussed by the writer. Okay, we will discuss the same steps in the next video. I hope you can understand it. Listen careful, read it and follow the same for question answer round. Thank you.